Anthony Hudson. Now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. A few empty seats in the crowd. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today.
Well, today it's Kilda versus Richmond. Richmond make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The fans are ready for the players.
It's a big day for Richmond forwards. If they can get on top of the secure defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
St Kilda lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Richmond winning the toss. What an exciting matchup we have here today. We're set to begin things here at Marvel Stadium. Has a runner alongside him. The handball hits the target. Right and pushed off easily. Nobody can hold on here. With quick hands, Gresham finds possession. Drops the mark. Loney just took way too long. Baker closed the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The crowd roar for holding the ball. Baker has resources out wide. Finding the loose ball was Membry. Great mark under pressure. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Loney drives the kick. Finding the ball was Billings. Webster lobs the handball. Martin hunted him down.
Brilliant chase.
The mark is taken by Grimes. With a driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. He has the ball. With the ball now. Well taken at ground level. Loney a bit too casual with the tackle. Short charges with intent. He goes for broke. Through for a nice ball.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Grimes to bring it in. Plays on. Chose to kick it. Marks that ball uncontested. Caddy clears the ball from the contest. It's a foot race to get this one. Thank you, I'll have it. We'll get a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. That tackle just too high. Dunstan elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Baker searches for the teammate downfield. Ball up on the outer side wing. Nankervis just slops it down. Prestia short by hand. Well picked up. Clears the congestion. Turned it over. They can create from this. Lambert wins the foot race. Ball picked up. Reva could change the lead with this one. Drop pass straight through the middle. He's excited about that one. Puts the first goal on the board.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. Slapped away. Pick it down. Finds his man. Can he put it through? Solid. He misses there. Richmond with a narrow lead.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. A bad finish results in the behind.
Gear assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. Handballs under pressure. Castagna going for number one. Smiles all round. Richmond getting out to an early lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Howard grabbed it clean. Solder kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up with Graham. Puts it on the boot. The ball spills to Revolt. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Dunstan collects the loose ball. A strong pack mark. Butler kicks it. Gourley looking to track down the footy. Billings with a chance to light things up. The drop part sails between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He celebrates hard after that.
That goal would be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Cochin steals possession, receives the handball and takes off. Dunstan goes through the tackle. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Chips it towards half forward. Castagna marks. 50 metres from home. He might kick a goal. Chalk a goal up for Richmond. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. Look at them celebrate that effort. 12 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Punched away. Has it now. Gets a quick kick away. Taken well at ground level by Lynch. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. Richmond with a 3-goal lead.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle now. Ned Curvis aims for his man on the ground. Chips it towards half forward. Leads about a man there. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Move it on! A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Leeds loves that goal. Richmond have 3 in a row. The margin is 24.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume hostilities.
Richmond are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Dishes it off. Leads on it. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Smiles all round. The Tigers by 5 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Soldo does well. Pushes through with power. The handball hits the target.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He lays off the pass. Ends up with Lambert. Gets the handball away. Hill throws the ball away. Opportunity once again for Richmond to put one through. Graham uses it by foot. Good grab there from Castagna. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Touched across the line. 31 points the difference.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You've just got to do better there.
Geary laying out the options now. Decides to play on. Gets it across the line.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Ready to bring it back into play. Geary plays it to himself. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Goes off the ground. Asprey there to mop up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Ross keeps coming. He can take off after that handball. Did well to get a hand in. Marshall puts on a big hit. The umpire will ball it up. Tap down. Edward gets the loose ball. Geary contests the half. St Kilda trailing by 32 at quarter time.
The Tigers have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
The Tigers are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Rioli marks it. Uses it now. The mark has been taken.
Richmond just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Just gave it away. Linking by hand. Bolton, can he put it through? No issues with that drop pass. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Richmond have 5 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 38.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Tigers have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition and it's paying off.
We're back in motion. One it down. He wins possession. Howard dug out the loose ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Ball up in the centre square.
Richmond are getting first use from their ruckman.
Gathers it now. Martin bangs it on the boot now. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. The margin is 44.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. St Kilda have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Centre bounce. Soldock slaps it away. Lynch has the ball. It's a turnover. Turned it over. Hits the target by hand. Pushes off the tackle. Moves it by foot. Can he touch the mark? 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
Of course, Hutto.
He's enjoying that goal. Richmond starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 57-7.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team, though. St Kilda are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Back in the middle. Taps it down. He has the ball. Lynch gives it to the player running past. He kicks that goal with purpose. Yes, hello. This kick has extended their lead. He's excited about that one. Richmond with a handy break. They lead St Kilda 63-7.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The game is back underway. One down. Opportunity for Edwards. Finds this one all by himself.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Intercepts the ball well. Works it across the ground. Ross gets on the end of this. Elects to kick. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Geary getting a chance for a break.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
One it down. Scoops up the ball. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Guides it down. A clean collect. Brings it out of the pack. Finds himself in space and marks. Clark drives a low kick. And the boundary line wins. Solder heading to the bench. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Toss back into play. Thumps it clear. Wins the race to the ball. Ball up called. Wins the ruck duel. Marshall made the tricky bounce look easy. Dishes it off. Hanbury can link up through hands. Free kick against Ned Curvis. The umpire calls a free kick. Marshall looks to convert this opportunity. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. They are desperate for a goal now. A good result there, and that's a goal for Kilda. Gets his first and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Marshall loved kicking that one.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's been a clearance game, and right now Richmond are on top in that area.
Tap down. The ball in the hands of Prestia. Movement by hand. Manufactures the handball. Picked up now. We'll have another ball up.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Ross with the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. King spills it, picks it up, dishes it off to a player on the run. Goes for the goals. Pinpoint accuracy from Gresham. That's his first. St Kilda badly needed that one. Pretty happy with that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Solder got the tap. Lobs the handball. Is in his possession. Gets the loose ball. Dug it out. Hanbury manufactures a handball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Lambert winning plenty of the ball.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Dunstan just dismisses Squioli. Wants to keep it moving. Ball collected. Getting it away was Ross. Got the hands free. Ross wraps him up.
Showing some really good pressure there.
And we'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Solder won the tap. Goes short by hand. Handball finds Gresham. Rushes with the kick. Does well to keep it in play. Then the ball ends up over the line. Lambert getting a chance for a break.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Ball tossed back in. Swats it. Butler picks up the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. So what could Kilda do with this opportunity in front of goal? Billings has a chance to put a second goal on the board. St Kilda now only trailed by 43.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. When you're able to convert in front of goal like Richmond, Cav, it's difficult to see you behind on too many occasions.
Looking to bring it back into play. Umpire is going to ping in here, unable to create the space.
Great tackling technique.
Holding the footy. Looks up with a kick. Takes that one strongly. Kloster drives the ball out of defence. The mark is taken by Prestia. Heads wrong with that kick. They can create from this. Kicks hurriedly. Sinclair just through it. Just through the ball. Kicks it long. Caddy takes a strong line. 50 metres out. The kick connects with the post. The lead is now 44.
Richmond haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
It's half-time. What have you got to say, Gaz?
Richmond have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Richmond are leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Thanks. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from our halftime break. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle now. Curvis loses the contest. Releases the handball. The loose ball picked up. Seen plenty of it. Marks now and can send it back. Grimes sends one up towards the wing. Stands tall and marks. Handballs. Shaw receives the ball. Marshall dug it out. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. A drop back through the goals. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Hill.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities They just need to convert those into scores.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Receives the handball and takes off. Marks in a bit of space. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. He loved that one. The Saints have 4 on the trot. Starting to gain a bit of momentum here.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. St Kilda are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Solder guides it down. Clark gathers it now. Just manufactures what he could. Picks up the loose ball. Gives the old don't argue. Howard moves it by hand. Loney on the ball. Gresham gets the ball. Gresham throws the ball away. Just threw the ball. Solder has resources out wide. Mark will be paid. Uses it across half-back. Takes the mark. Moved on by Short. It's a foot race to get this one. Clark heading to the bench. Ball up on the outer side wing. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. The mark has been taken. He drives it towards goal. He delivers with a drop goal to increase their lead. Reva couldn't be happier with that goal. Now they lead by 38.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Richmond have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Centre bounce. Slacked away. This is Dunstan. Finds the loose ball. Lynch leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
With the ball now. Puts on a box. Sinclair hits him hard. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicked by Loney. Gathered by Caddy. Puts boot to ball. Found space for an easy mark. Just kicks it long. Stuck the nets out there and held on to it. Webster moves it now. Putting on the bump was Geary. The ball mopped up. An opportunity for a third goal. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
This kick puts them further into the lead. Reba getting the crowd involved.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. The Tigers are converting their opportunities in front of goal. They're taking their chances, and that's why they find themselves in front.
We resume hostilities. Solder got in a better position. My ball, says the umpire.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Taps it down. A quick handball for Bolton. He decides to go for home. And he's missed. Richmond 77, played the Saints 32.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Richmond have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
He gets his hands on the footy. Edward gets in the way. Gets a hand in. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Just threw the ball. Putting this one through would give the Tigers plenty of confidence. Edwards lines up from long range. 40 metres from home. Rioli lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt, and that puts them further in front. They get around him after that effort. Richmond could kick the last 3 goals. The margin is 51.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. St Kilda needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
About to resume play. Won the hit out. Fighting hard was Pickett. Marked by Dalton.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A spearing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. What a mark. Put that poster in your bedroom.
Oh, he's got up high.
Goal-scoring opportunity for Caddy. 50 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Move on! He likes his chances from here. Just as the prize and a minor score. Richmond lead the Saints by 52.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Carlisle looking to bring it back into play. Goes by hand. Here's Patton. With the ball is Webster. Marks now and can send it back. Grimes choosing to play on. Lambert wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Takes the shot. Lambert enjoying that goal. Richmond covets and Kilda by 58.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Soldo hurls it away. Edwards onto the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Caddy delivers with a long shot at goal. This lead getting bigger now. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 5 in a row for Richmond. The lead is now 64.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. St Kilda need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Thump clear. Ross applies a bump. Pickett gets the handball away. Lee pulls the trigger. Carlisle shows some physicality.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. A bad finish results in the behind. Richmond have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Here's a chance for Baker. Goes by foot. Ball gets cut off. Dunstan just goes bang. Jones quickly onto the boot. Ball off hands. The ball spills to Costone. Gets it away. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Dunstan got him high there. The tackle over the shoulder. Cochin moves it now. Just gave it away. Gives it, don't argue. Carl, we head into the final term with Richmond 97 playing St Kilda 32.
Richmond will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strong.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Got hands to it. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
St Kilda needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thank you, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Nankervis got the tap. Hanbury picks up the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Missed the target. A chance for Ross.
Big tackle.
He slams it towards goal. No problems with that kick from Edwards. His kickers extended their lead. Celebrating hard. Richmond got 71.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. St Kilda can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Back in the middle. Nankervis thrashes it. Quick handball. Up for grabs for Baker. They can link up now. And now loading. It's a turnover. Hands that ball to the opposition. Butler puts another one through. St Kilda convert in a time of desperate need. Gets some reward for his efforts. St Kilda behind by 65.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Takes possession. Just dismisses his opponent. Loney wins the marking contest. 50 metres out. Going for goal number one. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Still plenty of work to do from here.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward. St Kilda giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
The game is back underway.
Richmond needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easy.
Wins the race to the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Dunstan looks in need of a spell. Keeps him moving. Just put it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Wilkie has resources out wide. He drives it. Butler leading the race to the loose ball. He gains possession. Not many touches of the ball for him. Good mark there. Cochin drives the kick. It's marked by Pickett. Hacks it forward. A race for the loose ball. Ryder sends one up towards the wing. Easily takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Membry celebrates with the fans. The Saints close the gap to 53.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Patton doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gas.
Maybe the coach needs to go on the phone with him and give him some instructions.
Goes by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Clark elects to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gas.
You're right, Howard. He's gone missing lately.
Hacking it out of there. Intercepted. Sinclair cuts it off. Releases by hand. Clean pick up by Kent. Pickett just gets it onto the boot. We'll get a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Gains some territory. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Looking to score with that try. 54 points the difference.
He'll have to do better than that next time. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Richmond have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Kent running off for a break. Umpire calls for the ball. Ryder does well. It'll be a ball up. Thrashes it. Gathers it now. That kick goes out on the full. Hanbury heads long with that kick. A mark by Sinclair.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He heads for home. Richmond someone home and puts through his third goal. Castagna getting them further in front. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 60.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. You just need to convert those into scores.
About to resume hostilities. Marshall just swats it away. Thank you. Now it's a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Hanbury won himself a free. Hanbury kicks it. Jones gives the body to take that mark. Has it now. Marshall has resources out wide. A chance to put one through here to Kilda. Butler nurses it home. pretty happy with that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Richmond are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
We're back in motion. One down by Marshall. Soldo clean from the half volley. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. Graham fends off the tackle. Gets the loose ball. Tries to release the pressure. Slips the handball to Pickett. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. He spears the ball. Gresham gives away a free for in the back. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Goes with the kick. Martin runs after the ball. Hanbury pushes his opponent off with one hand. He gains possession. Puts on a big hit. Manages to get a hand away. Hill, hurried kick. Takes a simple grab.
What a mark! What a mark!
Billings doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Marshall uses the body well. The distance might be just beyond him. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number 2. A drop punt through the goals. He acknowledges the crowd. They'll have to really roll the dice here to have any chance.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. St Kilda are at least kicking accurately at goal. While it might not be enough to see them in front, it could keep them in this one.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. He wins possession. Prestia wants to keep it moving by hand. Takes possession. Wins with a massive goal. This kick stretches the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Richmond lead the Saints 116 to 62.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Not long to go before the end of the match. Dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. The ball spills. He's got the football now. Doing well was Membry. It's all academic from here. The result won't change. Only the margin.
You can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. A bad finish results in the behind. Richmond have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find it.
Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
Too many passengers today for mine. Just a lot of players not playing to the expected level, and it shows.
Richmond have beaten St Kilda 116 to 63. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
Never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weak until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold.